everybody, it's Jill, Floozie Crafts. Just getting everything set up. Hi, hey. Be sure and hit the live chat because sometimes you miss some of the comments on the, if you have top chat checked on there. Yay! Daniel, you lost an S. Miguel pointed that out to me. I did not know you lost an S until yesterday. Hey, Miguel. Hi, Maribel. Oh, there we go. I was turning on my tablet so I can see you guys' comments. How is everybody? Right, right. Yeah, the yarn, the Popeye Guys is the yarn, and the podcast is really all about you, isn't it? So Nancy's wants me to know she's watching, but technical issues with the phone to comment. Okay. Hi, Nancy. Nancy is the administrator for the Crochet and Knit of North Texas. I hope I said that right this time, Miguel. I've had the hardest time with it. I cannot remember. Did you? You watched the live back that I had with Miguel? We had a good live. That was a lot of fun in the lobby at the motel, at the hotel. Yeah, Crochet Knit Addicts. Well, how did I forget an addict? Crochet Knit Addicts of North Texas. Hi, Denny Benini. And if I missed anybody, I'm sorry. I was trying to get everything set up. So I hope I didn't miss anybody coming in. Y'all, it is Helen. Helen, how are you? Hey, Tracy. Tracy's here. Michelle. Hi, Michelle. Amy. Is that the Amy I'm thinking? It is. She's part of the group. Yes, we had so much fun. Yeah, we went to Hobby Lobby too. I'm not showing that today, Miguel. It's still in the car. I've been busy with the new guy. Hi, Debbie. Oh, so I just need to get a few people stamped in. So we got Denny. I need help with this. Where's my little guy? Where is my helper? This will help everybody understand it better. I gotta get my helper. My crazy guy. Okay, I got my helper now. Hey, Crocheting in Agreement. Hey, and Angie. Yes, it's Blossom. It is. Hi, Karen, Chris. Who else did I miss? Donna. Donna's here. Okay, so this guy's gonna get you guys stamped in. We got Chris. Amy, you're now stamped in. Tracy. Isn't he cute? Cheryl gave me this guy. Amy and Lori got deals at the mothership. Did they really? We didn't go over there. We did not go to the mothership. We've got Miguel. Chelsea's here. Chelsea. This is, I forgot what I called him too. Flashy sloth. That's who he is. Flashy sloth. Hey, Tammy. Tammy's here. You like my helper? He's getting everybody stamped in. I know. You know what he reminds me of? Well, of course, it's like 80s hair, 80s rock band hair. It's, let's see. Hey, do I have you guys turned up? Are you hearing me okay? Let me make sure. Whoop, there's better. Sorry about my hand. I do see some new names. So Chelsea, Amy is here, and Nancy is watching, and they are from the crochet group that I met with. Okay, good. Okay. It was down just a little bit, but I got to thinking I didn't even check it, so. Isn't he adorable? And the other thing he reminds me of is Animal. Yeah, it looks like he ought to be singing a rock song, doesn't he? He needs a microphone. He needs a microphone. Oh my goodness. What's everybody working on today? It's hotter than a blazes here. Yes. And I do have something to show you guys. Just to show you what I have been doing. Uh-huh. Animal. Yeah. Doesn't it remind you of Animal? Who's my favorite? He's my favorite Muppet. Animal is. Oh, she's got another friend watching? Wonderful. It's wonderful to have you. So I know there are lots of you that do watch and are not in the chat, and I want to thank you for being here also. I always want to say thank you to you because I know you're there. Tammy's making baskets and water in her cup. Oh, you working on your blanket? Yeah. Hey, Shad. I know. He would be a drag, wouldn't he? Karen's doing a dishcloth. Hey, Tracy the knitting lady. Nice of you to be here. I've been over to your channel. You're doing good. You're doing good. Isn't it crazy when you first start, you're like, ah. Ooh, feather and fan baby blanket. That's cool. Cerberus, you want to come say hi? Do you want to come say hi? Come here. I have somebody show you guys, okay? Come here. Now I hope he doesn't disrupt the camera. I'm gonna take this off of here. Let's see. Do this without messing with y'all. Hold on. Cerberus, here. Come here, bud. Here he is. This is the new. This is Cerberus. Hi. Yes, I know. I know. Can you say hi to everybody? Can you say hi? I know. Well, bless you. Oh, bless you. He's a sweetheart. Let me tell you guys, he is a real sweetheart. He is, yes, he's a new addition. Hang on, you guys, I'm gonna put you back on there. I can't get him in my lap. He's a little too big for my lap. I'm sorry. It's all right, baby. Come here. Come here. Yeah, it's all right. Yeah, did it go blurry? Oh, his name is Cerberus. Let me see. I'll spell it for you guys over here. Hold on. If it'll let me. There we go. I'm putting it in the chat. There it is. Oh, yes, this is the necklace. Shad wants to see the necklace. Peace. Was it spelled different than you thought? Cerberus. Which, yeah, sir. I know. But that is the way that it came up when the spelling I've been seeing. So, and it's what was on his shot record also. But yeah. And I think they said that it is two-headed dog that stands in the gate of hell. It's Greek. So his story was, yes, it is. It's a Greek god. My understanding is it's not one of the higher Greek gods. It's you know, I didn't do really well in that chapter of history in school. Yeah, I wasn't so good at that. Oh, Carrie's watching the ads, and thank you, hun, and thank you all for watching the ads. Oh, I've got to cool this off just a little bit. So my understanding of Cerberus was that Carrie's friend, who lives in the Dallas area, they at their other house, Cerberus and another dog were left in the yard of the house behind them. And hi, Susan. You do. Cool. You can tell me more then, Daniel. He guards the gates of hell. Okay. That's cool. And his original name was Kronos, which also I think is a Greek god. And he was left in that backyard, and nobody came back to get them. They moved and left the dogs there, and there was an officer that lived in the neighborhood, and he was taking food and water to them, and he asked some of the neighbors if they wanted him. I guess they talked to them, and they said they would take him. But when they moved to their new house, which was just a few months ago, they've only had him really a few months. The landlord was not happy about how many animals they had, so they had to get rid of him. So I took him. And if y'all were in the live with Miguel, you know that I tried to adopt from the local animal shelter, and I had some issues with that. And so I decided to go ahead and take Cerberus, because originally I thought he'd be too big for me, but everything I have been seeing are about his size. So everything else is much tinier. Yeah, the Hound of Hades. Which is good. He's down here where it's nice and hot. He's doing wonderful. He slept most of the way home on the trip. It was 4 hours home from Dallas. And I was in Plano. And oh, thank you. Okay, so the cup, Carrie gave me the cup, and it is oh gosh, Bison. It's a Bison Coolers cup. Okay, I bought the handle. I bought this off of Amazon. Okay, so you just put they didn't come together even though they look like they did. And then I have, these are the stickers you get when you join my Patreon. Yeah, it feels like 108 there. I looked at ours and it said the real feel was 106. Hi, Gracie. Hi, Debbie. I hope I didn't miss anybody when I was flapping my jaws. Yeah, it is hot. That it is. Hey, Jeannie. So, yeah, you can buy handles. Isn't that cool? Um, you know what? Here after a while, when this goes up, I will try to put a link in for them. 75 and raining, I'd take that today, hun, because it's just hot. Cool 90. Yes, Donna, you're getting a sticker. Okay, thank you for bringing that up, Donna. I want to be sure and tell anybody, I wanted to be sure and tell anybody who's going to be getting a package that I was delayed a little bit getting these packages out, but I have them put together. I just want to finish the finishing touches and then I'll get them sent to you. 81 in showers. Yeah. Uh-oh. Is it? Oh, it's raining there, and then now the lights are flashing. And Chelsea is in New Orleans area. And it's raining where Angie is too. Really? It's boiling? Are y'all having a heat wave, Daniel? As a matter of fact, I've got to check. I've got to turn my fan on. It feels like it. Yeah, how hot is boiling over there? Hold on. Just checking these air conditioners. Was just making sure that they are, um, every now and then they will, if we get like a little blink in the power, they'll go from cool down to dry or something like that, a different setting. They do it all on their own. Hey, Nancy, good to see you. Well, I know, but for you guys, it's hard to take. Virginia had bad storms. Oh, okay. Oh, that's better. My fan's going now. Your frog in a project? What was it, Denny? You know, there may be some of that in my future. Look who's here. Look who's here. Super chat. Super chat. Thank you, Alice. You're a doll. You are a doll, Alice. I love it. Thank you so very much. Ready? Ready? Super chat. Super chat. Isn't his hair great? I know we hate the hot. Yeah, but 76 is probably not fun for you guys. When it's closer to 80 and no air, you guys don't have air conditioning, it probably gets a little stuffy. Shoot, I get stuffy right in about there. A little over that. So yes, I did get to go to Dallas and I picked up Cerberus and I went to the meet to the Crochet and Knit Addicts of North Texas. I got it, Miguel. Went to the meeting. We had 6 there. We had a great meeting. Um, we've got some things I'm going to talk about on the podcast this next week because I want to be sure that I get all the information correct. I want to call him Serby, but he's not listening if I say that. Serby, 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 come here, Serby. He did come this time. Hi. Yeah. Oh, thank you. I got pause. Mr. Fiber wants to call him Buster. I don't think I'm going with that. He's not Mr. Fibers. You're a sweet boy. The sweet boy. It was good. It was hot, but it was definitely a good time because got there on Friday night and got into my room, and then I met, and then and then Miguel came over, and then we had the live. Well, we went. Did we go to eat first, Miguel? You bought me supper and gave me my gift, and I opened that on the live. Yes, and I did get two new subscribers, and one of them looks a little bit like her, but I'm really not too sure. So I know I didn't. I don't think I've stopped talking. Yes, I did. I did. Let me see if I might. It might be easier instead of picking it up. In that, instead of doing that, let me just And y'all, excuse this floor. I've got to get it cleaned up. Let me see if I can show you. Oh, good, Lori. We met Lori too, if it's who I'm thinking. Okay, now let me turn it down. Oh, y'all can't see him. I'm trying. Give me a sec. Nope. It didn't like that because of the orientation. I'm sorry. I know that was crazy. I won't do that again. Oh, good. Good to see you, Lori. I'm so glad. Lori was there at the group too. So Lori and Amy and Nancy. And I don't know if Michelle was there. Yeah, we surprised Lori because um, a little birdie told us that she was leaving, and so um, we all brought her something. Thank you so much, Lori. I appreciate it. Yep, we did. So I don't know. Maybe I can turn it down this time. Just do it this way. I don't know if it'll reach. See, it won't. There he is. Now you can see him. That's what I should have done in the first place. Oh, now Denny, I, I'm just going to give y'all a hint about next week. Yes, that's my sweet baby. Serby, 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 Cerberus. Hey, can you come say hi? If you guys see him from the front, you can see the markings in his nose. It's definitely. Thank you, Miguel. I forgot to say that for the new people. Cerberus, come here, come here, come here. Can y'all see his markings? Here, come here, come here, come on. He's tired. We went for a pretty good walk today. I don't know if you can see the markings on. Nope, he's gonna lay back down. But his face, he's got a line right down the top of his head. Yeah, look, look, see, yeah. Okay, thank you for coming in. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Melissa, yes, thank you, Miguel. I was at a loss for Melissa's name. I'm so sorry, Melissa. I should know it, and I just couldn't get it. So that's what I've been doing. Well, been busy last couple days. And the two are doing fine. Duke is around the corner, but he's a little miffed right now. He's like, "What did you do?" They're getting along, but Duke is asserting himself. So, and you know, he was first. Oh, thank you, Denny. Yeah, he wants my silver streaks, doesn't he? He's um he's about 5, and he's not going to get any bigger. I'm hoping I can get him to, because he's a little chunky, but I don't know, because he's a pit mix. I don't know if possibly he may still stay this size, but I'm going to see if we can't get him just with the regular exercise. If he and we got to get on it, and he's going to keep him and Duke are going to keep me motivated. Oh, I know. So Miguel and I were in Hobby Lobby, and I did take film, so it's coming, in Garland, and it was so stuffy back there. When we got to the front, it was a little bit better, but back there by the yarn, I guess it was all insulated with yarn, because it was so hot back there. Oh, it was miserable. Just turning that so I can see better. But I will have a little show and tell with that coming up. I did a vlog while I was there, so I started with the hotel room and through, and I'll have the footage of Miguel and I at Hobby Lobby, and some pictures for you guys. So let's don't get that rumor started. Hi, Rachel. So it's going to be a little crazy around here for a couple days, and I may be a little busy. I hope I can get some stuff done, but I really don't have. I have a bag of stuff here too that I am going to be showing you guys in another video coming up. Hey, Debbie, I've been to see you too, hun. Keep going. You're doing good. Don't give up. But in that bag, I wanted to show you what was in there. There's some books that were in there, and a couple of these have duplicates. I want to go through and make sure that they're duplicates, because if they are, then I'll be giving them as giveaways. Tastes like chicken. I'm laughing because I listen to a lot of true crime stuff. So there's a podcast I listened to that was all about that. So my cup it's half calf and cream and monk fruit. I use monk fruit as sweetener. That's when I'm not doing Starbucks. Oh, you're welcome, Debbie. I'm going to be watching more. I can get caught up in you quick. But I just wanted you to know that it's always like that. When you first get started, it's just, it just takes a little bit to get your rhythm, but you'll get there. You'll get there. Daily Dose, I saw your boxes that came in. Carrie got some boxes in the mail, some real pretty ones with coffee in them. Yeah, they do say that. Everything tastes like chicken. Tastes like chicken, yep. Oh, Karen, you like true crime too? Did you see? I dropped my pen. I could reach it. Man, y'all, I think I'm going to get a cramp. I might get a cramp. Hey, Amy. Oh, she's in the ads. There's my pen. If you haven't seen the video where I unboxed this. Oh, you did? From Premier and Hirschner's? Cool. I know. We had a little trouble with that Starbucks. Woo, 40 people. Thank you guys. Thank you guys so much for being here. Oh my goodness. We may have to do a live where that's all we talk about. For those that want to, the enthusiasts, we could do that. You guys want to do that? We could do true crime while we crochet or knit. Hi, Tina. Welcome in. That's amazing. Okay. So here's the books. Okay, so what the bag is a lady that I used to do her hair and her pedicures and her manicures. I would cut her hair, and then we do her hair and her feet, and I would go to the house to do it because she was not able physically to get out, and getting in the car and out of the car to get in and out of the house and go back and forth in and out of my shop was painful. So I just went to the house to do it for her. My knitting class. I haven't actually set prices yet, Jeannie. I'm trying to decide. So we need to talk about that. And I need to get them, maybe have a way for you to choose that so that we can do it the right way. But I would love to. We can definitely do that. Yeah. Most of the time, if you take like a 2-hour, it's about $55. That's what I'm seeing out there. I'm just putting that out there and I'm not saying that's what mine are going to be, but that's what I've been seeing out there. I have taken some of those classes. So that's kind of a starting point for me, and I'm looking to deciding what's the best thing for me. A dishcloth. Oh, good. That's a good place to start. Really good place to start. Deb, is it Jonah? Is Jonah doing classes? I'm thinking he's older than that, though. Oh, oh, I get it. I'm sorry. I had that twisted around. I saw 10-year-old and thought of Jonah. You know, crochet and Jonah. You're teaching her. Sweet. I'm so glad to hear that. I'm so glad you're going to be teaching somebody, a youngin', you know, passing it on. I love that. That's really cool. So the books that were in the bag that I got from my friend, her husband put it online, and I knew immediately that it was her stuff, and so I snatched it up. So I'm going to be showing you guys that bag, but there were books in there, and this is them. Has anybody ever seen these books? Oh, that's awesome. The publisher is PIL. And there's granny square, scarves, patterns and projects, techniques and tips. And what I'm guessing is this might have been a club to where the books were sent out. You do, Helen? Do you remember the name of the club? Was this an Annie's or something like that? Because she is gone now. She passed away, and that's why I wanted to get this stuff from him. Well, there's a couple of them that are copies. So I'm thinking that maybe she took the initial ones and then joined the club. Oh, how cool. They're really well done. Really well done. But like I said, I don't know who started them. I don't know where they came out from. Who put them out. Hey, Cindy. Did you get that book? It is really nice. And you know what? I think after looking at that book quite a bit, I think that the bodies of those gnomes, that the crochet ones, would be easy to do, and then make them your own and make them into something else. You know, the ones that are in that book were seasonal. You see a what? Is this a oh, she took it away. The way that started was like, I see a, and we were going to have to guess. Amazon does. Okay. Well, you looked under PIL publications. Hi, pups. Because that's what it says in here. Shuttershock is the photography. 2014, and it's PIL Books. Okay. But it's really great. It goes through and tells you a lot of this one is the techniques and tips, some really great starting stuff in here. Really great. So, like I said, oops, I hit my cord. I'm sorry. Terrible host today, making y'all sick. Well, if I know, look out, Amazon. If I can find them later, or if anybody else finds them and wants to put them in the chat, that would be absolutely fine with me. $6.98 a book is not bad. That's not bad at all. I paid that a lot of times in the thrift stores for books. They've got a deal in here about color. Abbreviations and symbols. This one is the scarf, inside the scarf book. So I'm wondering if this was like a learn club, you know, like here's a granny. Done in, oh, I like those colors. So if they're still, here's the thing, if they're still in publication, I cannot do tutorials on these. Okay, but y'all can go find them because they're really great. He's cute. Yeah, that's a good price for them. And then, oh, there's a hood. A hooded scarf. Okay, Trisha, take care. Okay, the granny book, I'll show you the front of it. This is what it looks like if y'all are looking on Amazon. Hey, Cheryl. And then there was a whole bunch of patterns in there. There were 2 full envelopes of patterns, and there's a couple more books. And I took some of the patterns with me and gave them out at our meeting. Yeah, if you can do the Kindle. I know they usually, the Kindle ones are usually cheaper than the book themselves. That sounds pretty good, Karen, all 3 of them. Now, there are more than 3. I don't know what you're seeing, but there, I've got the I have 4 different ones. Okay. So I think that there probably were more of them. There's a granny and scarves, patterns and projects, and techniques and tips. So there's actually 4. It was good. I got a new baby. He's laying over here. I've been making everybody sick by tipping the camera, so. But you can see a picture in Patreon. His picture's in there. So I really didn't get a whole lot done. I finished a washcloth. Oh, good. And I finished that other yarn bowl that I was making. Yes, he's a pit mix. Cerberus. It's really what he's, he knows his name, y'all. That's why I don't think I'm going to change it, because he really knows it. And I have been working on my blanket. I did take this with me. And I worked on this Friday night when I was in David's live with, I got to be on the panel, on David Browning's panel with Craig from the Fiber Spider. It was crazy. So happy to have been able to talk to him. He's so down to earth and such a great guy. So this is the 2 that I've got that I'm putting together right now on my blanket. This is a Croy sock and wool-like. Yes, you've gotten to be on the panel with him a couple of times, haven't you, Daniel? He is a great guy. He's just so down to earth and really nice. Real easygoing. Okay, what'd I do with the hook? Hang on, because that hook was stuck in here. Now it's gone. You got it? Did you get it? Talking to my baby. Using my furls. This is the G. Lori, you guys didn't get to see this project. I had it in the car and did not bring it in. Oh my goodness. 50 cents and 75 cents. Oh, that's awesome. Now, I will tell you, when Miguel and I went to Hobby Lobby, none of the books were marked down at Hobby Lobby. None of them, so. Let me see if I can get a shot of him. There he is. There's Cerberus. I know it. I was following Miguel. We were going to Hobby Lobby at that point? We were going back to Starbucks. He is loving it. He is settling down a little bit. He's adorable. He is adorable. He is so sweet. Yes. Yep, he's right here. He's been sticking. Okay. He laid outside when I took my shower. Right outside the shower, right outside the curtain. Thank you, Gina. Welcome in. He is a love bug. Oh my goodness. I'm having to kind of calm him down because he gives a lot of kisses. A lot. I know, we want to have a UK meetup. So let me show you where I'm at on this and explain it again. Does anybody remember what I was doing on this? And this thing's getting warm. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to keep working on it right now. I think he likes me. And you know, he came home with me, you know. He saw me first. Mr. Fiber was in bed when we got home, so he didn't meet him till this morning sometime, and I was in bed then. So 2 colors together, okay. So here's the same one going through, and then I change color. And then I change color. As I go through, I change color again. And then somewhere in here, this yarn, I used it up and added another color. And then again, that's what I'm doing. So as I use one, then I switch and put a different color in. A fade of sorts. And it's based on the Attic 24 Granny Square blanket. So you can find it on her blog. Yes, it is gone. This right here is the yarn I've been using. Now some of it is in my bag. But I was counting and I've used 5 or 6 skeins of fingering weight sock yarn so far. And it's about 16 inches long and it's 60 wide. And I'm making it to be a full size. So it's a long-term project. And here's some of the ones I have picked out to go in it now. I've got this one, which is Croy sock. The color is rag, something rag. And then R-A-G-G. This one is a Croy also. I know, when you put them together that way, here's another one. So those are the 3 variegateds. And then I also have, this is the wool-like in the blue. And I'll switch up from the white. I'm going to go back and forth from the white to the blue. And then as I use all these up, then I've got some more up here in this very top. I've got some more right up in there, in that little cubby, that are going to probably be going in it too. So, and look, I've cleared off up there. I'm fixing to do something up there. Yeah, this room is getting changed a little bit. Okay, Daniel. Okay, it's to tell us what time it is. It's at, so tomorrow, Monday, you're doing what time? I forgot. Michelle's here. Hey, Michelle. Yay, the gang's all here, or has been here. I am so tickled you guys all came to my live. Thank you so very much. Okay, 3:45 UK. All right, so let's go to, let's say that's 4, that's 12, so that's 10 o'clock Central. Oh, you were getting puppy snacks? So 10 o'clock Central, so that'd be 9:45 Central Time tomorrow morning. And I don't know what that'd be, 10:45 Eastern, 7:45 West Coast. I hope I'm right on that. Alice, you'll have to correct me if I'm wrong. Awesome. Okay. Good night, Daniel. And you know, he's got some beautiful colors coming out soon, you guys. Be checking that website. Beautiful colors. Yeah, the West Coast is 2 hours earlier than me. So if it's, like I say, if it's 9:45 my time, it'd be 7:45 on the West Coast and 10:45 on the East Coast. Yes, big shop update coming. Big shop update. Gorgeous stuff. Yeah. I know, and he's got his wall's getting bare too. He's been selling his yarn, and that's wonderful. I'm so happy for him. He's doing good. So that's basically all I've been working on, you guys. I'm going to be playing with my puppy. I'm calling him a puppy because he's still got a lot of puppy in him. We went for a walk today. He jumped into the water. He wouldn't go after the stick, but he did jump in the water. Well, I am going to tell you this, guys. I picked up some of the hand-dyed yarn at Hobby Lobby, and it will be for giveaways. Good stuff. We've had a couple testy moments that Duke is asserting himself just a little bit, and I don't, you know, that's what they do. They're both males, so we're going to have a little bit of that. They're not fighting or anything. He's just, you know, asserting himself a little bit, but they're getting along good. Thank you. We went on our walk. They did great on our walk. They've been fine. There's just been a couple of moments where Cerberus has gone over to, and he's kind of in his face a little bit, and he didn't like it. But you know, Duke, he was here first, so that's kind of his thing. Hi, Victoria. You had 3 dogs. A black little pit joined you. Huh? So he walked with you and then he walked off? Oh my goodness. Yeah, and they do that. But when I said, "Oh, be nice," he stopped. You know, nothing serious. I think we'll be all right. And it's hot. It's just plain hot today. Oh, okay. First you had 2 and then you have 3. You know, it happens that way. Ask me and Carrie. I want them all. 97, yeah. We hit 90, I think it was 97 with 35% humidity, and it felt, the real feel was 106. How are you doing, Victoria? Did you get your house? Oh, yeah, they are. This will be my first time with one. I've never had one. Never had a pit. Oh, congratulations. Good. Oh my gosh, Karen. 100 cats or kittens. That is terrible. Oh, an extension. Okay. Okay. Oh, let's just pray that all works out. Let's pray that all works out. It's coming. You'll be all right. Yeah, I've been hearing that, pups and crochet. It's been really wild there in Illinois. Been hot, hot, and awful there. Well, he's so loving. I mean, so loving. He just, oh yeah. On the way home, he kept putting his paw over on me, and I'd feel these little whiskers on my arm, and he'd be looking at me, and it's dark in the car, and he's like, somebody in Louisiana got a kitty. Ola Joe's coming in, y'all. Straighten up. Yeah, I've heard they're taking animals to Denver, and they're also taking them to New York. A kissing bug. Uh-oh. It's that time of year. I am really happy that there weren't a ton of June bugs. I don't like them. I have a knitting project that I'm not sure what I'm going to do with, you guys. Hey, Dana. Triple C is here. Ola Joe is here too. Yeah. Did they send them to New York, or did they send them to Denver? If I if it's what I'm thinking it is it red and black shad? The love bug? I'm not sure if it's the same one I'm thinking of. To Denver, yeah. And here they were telling me that they've been sending them to New York. Yeah, the gnats. I've got my little zapper on in here. Hello, Ola Joe. I told them all, watch out, you were coming in. They better straighten up in here. Okay. Oh, the mosaic zipper bag. Cool. Because so sweet. Ola Joe is so sweet, you guys. You've got one hanging out. So how many of you guys have animals that are hanging out with you when you're working? Oh my goodness. Yes, welcome in, Ola Joe. So Gina does, Debbie does, yeah, Debbie. Your Yorkies with you? Aw. Ah, yeah, that's right. Carrie doesn't. Dog and a cat. Karen, 2 dogs and a cat. Oh, the cat likes your hubby, Nancy says. Ha. Deb's got 5. I know Pups has got some around there. Two little dogs. Yeah, Rags is always with you. Oh my goodness. Oh, Amy, I bet they're wonderful because I love the labs. Oh, so you're looking for another one, Gina. Well, not everybody likes animals in the house, Donna. I understand. I understand. Oh, you have. So somebody had kittens, Victoria. Yeah, she's been hanging out with him, putting ice packs. And Lori's got 2 cats. It just, no, I think there was somebody else. You weren't the only one. Bounce, lint, and pet hair guard. Okay, I'll remember that. If I can use that one. Rescues. Yeah. It's been tough. Yeah. Because he's not supposed to move. He can move, he can go, he can eat, he can do those things. He's just not supposed to jump on the bed or on the couch, or he's not supposed to go chase squirrels or any of those things that he wants to go outside and do. He can go out and do his business and get back in the house and lay back down. And he's been mostly in the kennel to keep him from moving around too much, and that's tough because, he usually sleeps with Carrie. So it's been hard for both of them, you know. Oh, there's my reminder. I have a chiropractor appointment tomorrow morning. Yeah, nobody in the house is sleeping, huh? I slept on the couch for a little while. Okay. I'll check for it, Amy. I was trying to get Cerberus to lay on his bed in the living room, and so I laid on the couch for a little while. So I was right there, like, okay, I'm going to lay down now. It's time to lay down now. And then I went to the bedroom. Well, he pushed the door open once, and I told him, no, let's go back out here. And so I thought, well, if this works, then I won't have to put his bed next to me in the bedroom, and we can leave the bedroom kind of off limits. And he did go and lay down out there, so I'm hoping that'll work. If not, then I'll put his bed next to me on the floor on my side. The C2C, I haven't started yet. If you're talking to me, Cheryl, I haven't started yet. Oh my goodness. Ooh. So I'm guessing that Peanut's going to have to be on wet food or rice and chicken. What are you working on, Shad? Pretty sure Shad is a crocheter. I should have my crochet out. What else can I tell you guys? What else is going on? I am still doing the celebration of my birthday month over at Patreon. Everybody who joins this month will get yarn. So depending on the level, the lace shawl. Oh, and you knit. Okay. Just knit. He just knits. Yes, this one is a C2C. This is the one that my mom did. Yeah, my mom did that one. But there are several in that book that I got and I'm wanting to do. Oh, it's hot just picking that up. Yeah. And it's not, I told y'all it wasn't all that soft, and it's really not all that soft, but it is warm. And it's not scratchy. Hi, Amanda. Welcome in. But maybe now that I'm learning, have learned how to do the corner to corner, maybe I can figure out how to deconstruct it and how to make another one. Well, maybe we can practice that. Maybe we can practice that, pups. I'm hoping to do a tutorial on a washcloth. I think that would be a good place to start. Oh, it's Friday? Happy birthday, Jeannie. Another Gemini. Sounds like a party. C2C on Friday. No, not Friday. A C2C, a party. Yeah, I'm wanting to do just like stripes or something. I'm not sure I want to do a whole Grafgan right away. I mean, I just don't know. So a corner to corner typically uses double crochets, okay? And I think you can do them differently, um, but you're going to use about, I would say, about as much as you would a project where you did double crochets all the way across, okay? It's just that you're turning it, you know? You're turning and turning. So there's just maybe just a touch more than, let's say you do like you're doing a square. If you imagine how much you would need for a square, doing a double crochet. Okay, so you can do it half double. I knew there were other methods of doing it. I have not done that. It did with mine too, Michelle. It did with mine, but it's not too bad. So, Denny, you mean how big, like how big the project is? She's wondering if I think she's wondering if that stitch uses more yarn than what another double crochet project would use, and I don't really think it does. You sweep up a chihuahua. That's cute. There was a chihuahua that went back and forth in my live. I was live with Miguel Shad, and there was a little chihuahua that went back. Little chunky thing was just barely off the ground, just barely off the ground. So she says it's a yarn eater, so you might want to do like, time and a half on that. So yarn and a half. That's what I was thinking too, Michelle, like um, do a washcloth and then do a baby blanket. I think that would be cool. Welcome back, Chels. Hi, Wendy. How are you today? Wow, that Karen cake? That's a lot. Corner to corner. C2C is corner to corner. I bet that was squishy though, Michelle. You remember how many it used? Yeah. So corner to corner. Man, where is the book? I'm looking. I don't know if it's down here or not. Oh, it is down here. It didn't go very far. Corner to corner. This is the one I'm wanting to do. So it means you start in this corner and you end in this corner, like we do with the knitted washcloth. However, it's done in crochet, and you start and you turn, and then you turn, and then you turn, and then you turn. It's back and forth turning. and you build on it like building blocks. Yeah, it's crochet. But they look like building blocks. Yes, I haven't got very far in my bee challenge. I'm going to finish that project, but it won't. There's no way I'll get it finished for the time frame. And I kind of thought that was going to happen. I don't have a tutorial for the corner to corner yet, but I'm wanting to do one as a washcloth. Okay. You did 2, started decreasing after the 2, and it worked out. Okay. That's everybody says that about knitting, that you have to have coordination. Yeah. Yes, nice and light. Yeah, fingering weight is a nice go-to for the summer, especially if you can get one that's a blend, like a merino and something else. Oh, does Bob Wilson have one? Bob Wilson 123 has one, you guys. A granny corner to corner. Okay, pups. Good to see you. And then there was light. One of my lights just came on. With the dishy? I know, Michelle, we could do that. Oh, does she? So Krista at the Secret Yarnery has a corner to corner tutorial. Good night, Miguel. Take care. I don't have the colors picked out for it yet because there's no way I can start on this right now. I just can't. Can't start on it yet, but I would love to do something that is this colorful. I think that's right, Denny. I think that's why I see, people are like, well, everybody's got tutorials, but some people don't get it until they'll watch a certain one and they're like, oh, then it clicks. And I've heard that so many times. So, Oh, yeah. Well, I'll have to send you my recipe for my mom's dish that she did with hamburger. Oh, so you've done grafts, Jeannie? Do you think that they're hard? Yeah, my mom had the Johnny M. It's in the group? Oh, okay, the Johnny M casserole. It's in the Facebook group. She posted the recipe, Carrie did. So you could put Carrie's name and then Johnny M casserole and in the search on the group. I forgot you posted it there. It's really good. It uses a package of Sloppy Joe mix, the powdered stuff. It's good stuff. What'd Shad say? I missed it. Yeah, make sure it's not from what year was that? What did Shad say? I missed it. Oh, kiss a chicken. Yeah. Kiss a chicken, Miguel. Yeah. I know. I had a packet that I had saved and it was from like 2014. It's like, you know. I'm trying to rotate that stuff. Don't think I have anything that old now. They take more time. Okay. 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 Thank you, Victoria. And see, the other thing with the graphs is I've heard that you have to put the little bobbins. Do you have to do little bobbins? Hey, Karen. Good to see you. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, that you had to do the bobbins for the different colors when you're switching around. The perler, oh, yeah, that would be good. So go on Pinterest and find the graphs for the perler beads. Uh-huh, a Minecraft blanket, uh-huh. See, I want to say that Terry, Yarn Joy Podcast, that she did one in single, if I'm not mistaken. Hi, Sanji. Woohoo! Thumbs up, everybody. Thank you so much for being here. The bobbins. Right. That's kind of why I was like, ooh. Yeah, she does a lot of the graphs. Terry does. She makes me want to do them. Makes me want to do amigurumis. French onion soup and 1 pound of hamburger. Anything else go in that, Shad? Yeah, use the clothespins. I've heard you can put I haven't done that yet, where you take your little bits that you have left over in your yarn and put it on a little clothespin to store them so that they're not get tangled. I really need to do that with a few of the ones I have in my bucket over here. The single crochet Grafghan was easier. Okay. There you go, you guys. Victoria's done a lot of stuff in crochet. She's done a lot of stuff. She dabbles into, she is fearless, I think. Gets in there and does a lot of different stuff. There's my thumbs. uh, I know, we need to start with the washcloth. You do. I've seen it just talking to you and watching your videos, it seems like you've done a lot of different things in crochet. Graphs are? You think the graphs are intimidating? So, Dana, do you think graphs and charts? Would you just say just charts in general? Is it the graph? Because like, man, I can't show you a whole lot of this, but there's a graph in here. Well, let me just show you this one. For instance, something simple like this little graph. Okay. That's a graph. No, we're speaking in crochet. A Minnie Mouse. Oh, Chelsea, it's on Victoria's Instagram page. She is, Shad. Very Pink has a lot of great tutorials. She's done a lot of stuff from beginning to end. Yeah, I was thinking that too, the cross stitch patterns. I've heard that you can use those for graphs. And then Oh. Um, but the charts are a little bit different. The charts are done with those symbols that I showed you earlier. Doing Fair Isle. Fair Isle's fun. Okay, Michelle. She's going to work on that hamburger. So if I do corner to corner, but if we're doing in single stitches, yeah. Yeah, and that's what Victoria was saying. She was saying that it's when you changing colors and you have to hit it where it comes out right. Dana's been doing more knitting. I don't. Have you shown any of your knitting lately on your, or have you kind of set that aside? Okay, keep that thing full. Keep it cool. Oh no, we just have so much we want to do, all of us. But yes, I have a lot more holes behind me, so now I can start getting the stuff that's on the floor in the boxes and stuff over here. Yeah, a lot of people, I saw a lot of people in the lives I was in and podcasts and different things who are starting socks right now. A lot of people starting socks. A lot of people who are crocheters who are starting socks too. It's exciting. I'm so excited to see that. I know. It's just not enough time. Even me who is home, I don't have enough time because I'm doing so many things. Uh-huh. It's on the list, right? It's on the list of stuff we want to do. Petra was talking about Petra's Happy Place. She has a book and she writes things in there, any kind of inspiration. She writes things that she yarn and what she wants to do with that yarn, the patterns that she wants to do, um, things, techniques that she wants to try. She just has a whole, just keeps writing it down. I wonder if that helps as far as not being so overwhelmed with it all in your head, all these things you want to do. Okay, it's almost like a gravy. So he's saying the onion soup mix, but he says, yeah, brown it, add a little flour, and then put in your onion soup mix. Oh, so you haven't had time to work on the earrings, right? Okay, Deb. I know. I need to stop buying patterns, but I can't help it. I collect those too. Uh-oh, Chelsea. I know just what memory you were talking about. Oh, he says a can of onion soup. Okay. We had some kittens out here. And we had this, those plastic chairs. Well, we had one. We had one that had, it was like a love seat, so it was a bench type, but it was the plastic, same plastic stuff. And Chelsea and I were sitting on it, and she had a kitten in her lap. And both of us kind of leaned back at the same time, and the bench broke, and it scared the cat. And the kitten pooped all down her front. Oh my gosh. Yay, you're doing a baby blanket now, Wendy. Awesome. I'm so glad. Oh, it was too funny. And so she stood up. She stood up to go in the house to go and get cleaned up, you know. And yeah, Carrie was here. She's like, "What's that screaming?" I know, it was so funny. And Mr. Fiber, he says, "That's funny. I don't care who you are." And I was already laughing and crying. I'm standing at this post in the backyard, and the tears are coming out of my eyes from laughing so hard. Oh, yes, yes, that would be nice, Wendy. I'd love to see it. I'm so excited you're doing that. Oh my gosh, it was too funny. Yeah, the inner seal came out. That poor little kitten scared the oh, you know what out of it. Oh, and when I get to laughing really, really hard, I don't know if anybody else does this, but I tend to sound like a seal. There's some squeaking going on. Hi, Mare. How are you today, hon? Good to see you. Yeah, you don't want to lose the inner seal on a kitten. It's not pretty. Oh my gosh, yeah, that was funny. Whoo, y'all, we are in that time of day. So in Texas, and I know it may be true of other places too, but especially here, from about 4 to 7, well, 4 to 6, somewhere around in there, we start to get like the heat from the day pushing out before it starts to cool back down. And it can get really warm. I did. I did go to the Hobby Lobby. I got to go in Garland, Texas. We have fun. I'll be showing that stuff. I will. Oh, she found the recipe? Yay. It's really pretty easy. Oh, we had some times out here, I'm telling you. Oh, thank you, Mayor. Thank you. Yep. Miguel and I went to the Garland Hobby Lobby. Well, we went to the one in Plano, and they hadn't started marking down, and that was on Saturday. And so I don't know if they started marking down at Plano yet. Now, earlier, they were saying that Nancy and somebody went to the mothership. Now, the mothership is what Nancy calls the Joanne's there. And I don't know which one it is. Miguel may have left. I think he left already, but she calls that the mothership. And it's a very, very large Joanne. So I'm really hoping to go there next time I go up to visit everybody. Oh, good. You got to use your earring money to go and get Hobby Lobby. Cool. You want to go? Okay, next time I come up, we're going to go. I don't know yet if I'm going to be able to make the July one. I don't know. I'm not making promises right now. Off of Preston. Okay, that's the one. Amy says it's the Joann's in Dallas, and it's off of Preston. Okay, well, That would be more savory, not as tomatoey. The sloppy Joe mix is like a tomatoey. Do you have like a spaghetti one? Or you could do that and add ketchup, maybe. She's a yarn enabler. Aw, she's so sweet. How old is Abby now? I know in Canada, there's not. I know. Oh, Amy, you and Amy went to the mothership on Forest Road. It was bigger than that? Okay. $3 yarn cakes at that Joann's. Wow. That will help. The tomato bouillon, that one will help. You just need something tomatoey in there for it to be for that recipe. Well, the inner seal came out of the kitten, Cheryl. So, yeah, you missed that one. Oh, Dana's going? Are you going to video? Oh, she went before the meetup. Oh my gosh. Oh, you're going to, are you going to go see the grandbaby tomorrow? Awesome. Nancy's got a brand new grandbaby. So sweet. She showed us pictures the other day. So sweet. And Dana, congratulations. Is it Elijah? She's doing so good. I know you're so proud of her. Do tell her congratulations. What a wonderful, big, happy family you have. It's wonderful. I know, I was thinking that the sale was later in the year. Uh-oh, Carrie may have gone to Michael's. Only 10 minutes away. Aw. Yeah, Cheryl posted pictures, and y'all, you can post your pictures in the group. It'd be fun. I know everybody would love to see it. Aw. Oh, fingerless mitts. Oh, that's faster than socks. They had some Cricut stuff. Okay. They got new Cricuts out too. Oh. Well, you tell her I can relate to that because my full name is Jillana. And that is spelled Jillana. And you wouldn't believe all the things I've heard. Oh my gosh, Shad. You were marked. Oh my gosh. I imagine that took days. Oh, not fun. Yeah, that's what happened with me. Everything but which. And when I came to Texas, yeah, Chelsea's got a little male there. I'm hoping he doesn't do that for you, Chelsea. Let's hope not. Oh, okay. So it always is in June? I always thought it was later. I don't know why. The markdowns. Do you carry over a color if you're changing colors, or do you break the yarn? It depends on the pattern and how many stitches there are of each color. So, for instance, you do not want to have a float across the back of your work more than 5 stitches. So if it's going to be more than 5 stitches, you're going to carry it over the 5 stitches, and then you're going to twist it again and do a couple more and, and carry it that way. But if you do more than 5, if you carry it across the back of more than 5 instead of twisting them across to each other, then it's going to be really tight, the material. I hope that makes sense. Yeah. That's the next part of the tutorial for the hat, for my hat pattern. That's the next part, and I wanted to be sure I say that correctly whenever I do that, and so I haven't filmed it yet, and that's why the hat hasn't come out. Hi, David. Good to see you. Okay, thank you, Wendy. I'll go check it out. Chris, have you been here? I can't remember. But typically with oh, okay, she got some more fur. Typically with a Fair Isle, okay. I know, or see anything, or breathe, right, Chad? I stamped him in. Good, I stamped him in. Usually with Fair Isle, it's only a few stitches at a time. And what I do is I just cross the yarn. So, oh, where's the other ball of yarn? I'm picking up my project so I can show you guys. So I will just take the yarns and cross them. And that way, on the back side, you've got your 2 yarns, and I would just take the one and cross them and then pick it up, and as you go, it's going to catch that yarn. It's kind of hard to explain without showing up close. You haven't been stamped? Oh, wait. We got to do that for you then. Hang on. Where's my helper? I've got my helper here. This is Flashy. This is Flashy Sloth. And he'll stamp you in, David. There, you're in. He's teal. He's a teal. Easier than crossing them? Is that what you mean, Debbie? I love him too. Okay. Well, usually because I don't do continental, so I don't hold a yarn over here and a yarn over here when I'm knitting. I am a thrower. And that's, I think, why I tend to do it that way, to keep my yarn from getting tangled. Getting your hand stamped? Yeah. Or the skating rink? Yes. Oh my gosh. Yeah, disco sloth. Oh my gosh, I hope not, David, because I don't think I can stay up. I may have to take a nap when I get through here. So usually I usually go until about 7 o'clock, you guys, so another 15 minutes. I'll tell you what, let's see if I can get down here with my new guy. How does that sound if I lower you guys and get down here? Hold on. I'm going to try that, so y'all hang on and show you the new member of the family. Be easier than the other way I was doing it, where I was making y'all sick. So we're coming down here. There he is. There he is. That's Cerberus. That's Cerberus. Yeah. There he is. I know. I know it. I know. There he is. And that's a lot easier, huh? Yes, David. I know. I know. Oh, hang on, I got a cramp. Can you say hello? Look. Look. Oh, I'm trying, guys. I don't know if it's working, though. Hold on. Oh. Can you say hello? There he is. Look. Look. Look here. Look here. Cerberus. Cerberus, look here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Can you guys see his face? I hope you can see him. Nope, can't see him. I know that face, huh? Come on. Come on. There's the tattoo. Isn't he cute? Wish I could get him to stand up. Can you stand up? Can you stand up? Come on. Come on. We had a long walk. There we go. Where are you going? Elvis has left the building. Well. Yeah, Elvis has left the building. He's probably going to get a drink. He is so sweet, you guys. So, so sweet. I know. I think I'm going to have that looked at. That's what I'm trying to decide. I'm trying to decide if it's the leg or the paw. They did take him in to have that looked at. But the last time they took him in, they told them that there was nothing wrong with it. But he is definitely favoring it. He does have a little bit of issue. Uh-oh. I may have to go early, guys. It sounds like he's got to go potty. You need to go outside? You hear him? Let me go let him out. I'll be right back. You can come say hi? Well, Duke's going to say hello. Hey. You say hi? Say hi, Duke. 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 Nope, we're going to lay down. I'm terrible at this, aren't I? Okay, guys, I'm gonna let you go and go check on him. Yeah, it's my Duke. It's just so hot. Everybody's inside because it's hot. But it is time to go. Thank you guys so much for being here. Some Benadryl? Oh, okay. What was Carrie saying? I'll have to go see. One of his deals is, yeah. Yes, he's a pit mix. I know. We may have to set up some shopping here. We may have to soon. Or I'm going to have an addition. And Mr. Fiber said there will not be an addition. Anyway, you guys have a nice rest of your evening. And I will see you soon. Okay, Donna, it's coming. I promise the packages are coming. I'm going to get that done and get them out. And I will email you all when they are on their way. Thank you guys very much. Ola Joe, thank you. Good night, Solomon. Good night, Oliver. I love you, Chels, Carrie. I love all of you guys. Love you, Sailor. And I'll see you guys later. Take care. Gotta go let the pup in.